Congress, George Murphy's our senator, and Ronald Reagan's our governor. If they all win, California will have to join equity. Ronald Reagan may run for governor of California. He certainly has the experience to job 5 years on Death Valley Day. Senator Dirksen's in a panic. It's the first time his hairdo has ever been challenged.
Hey, didn't I give you, Jose, what you did?
Yes, you gave me one.
I had to get it off the internet.
But you got it?
Oh, it's very exciting. The doctor said it's a boy, and Ringo said, fine, now let's turn it over and see what's on the
Off the internet.
Yeah.
So you got it.
No, they were watching it on television. I watched it on the
That Harry'd
internet.
make a good mother.
All right, and they taped it for you. That's wonderful because it's better because it has the MNN logo on it.
See, I didn't have time wonder. They did.
But if I give it to you, it doesn't have the logo.
What's the logo?
MNN, Manhattan Neighborhood Network. With it's like ABC, NBC. You get the logo when you tape it yourself. You get the logo off the television.
I don't know. It's okay to me.
Yeah, you liked it, right? Welcome to Be Yourself as Well as Art in Joe Franklin's office here in New York City. My man is warning, Maestro is warning us about the mice. Don't leave the cheese around. But we were talking earlier about the Yiddish theater, and I used the Yiddish theater in New York, my New York theater experience course, and I talk about the theater on 2nd Avenue, and I said we really need to address the Yiddish Walk of Fame, which used to be in front of the 2nd Avenue Deli, and now is in front of the Chase Manhattan Bank, and we want to talk about Chase Manhattan Bank. They're not being so nice these days, but someone needs to take care of it, and someone was talking about, you know, what it means to be a troublemaker or to enjoy someone else's glee. We were talking about, how do you say that German word?
Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude, which is a German word where people take glee in other people's demise. And when Spitzer, you know, got caught, the people on Wall Street made up a term called Spitzerfreud, which means they had glee in the demise of Spitzer. Because the worst thing in the world you could ever have is someone who takes the moral high ground and find out that they are the moral low ground. So there was a term that was used in Yiddish, and what term was it?
Well, there was an actor by the name of Tomaszewski.
Tomaszewski.
Yeah.
And someone else said that sounds like their parents used to call them something Tomaszewski. So now we have another type of idea about, you know, taking glee in other people's demise, and we have a Tomaszewski story.
Okay, and it goes something like this.
And Be Yourself as Well as Art wants to introduce you to Louisa Poster, who will tell you the Tomaszewski story.
Okay, which goes something like this. Tomaszewski thought he was hot stuff. So one night he took home a beautiful showgirl. They spent the night together, and the next morning he said to her, "Oh, sweetheart, there's a little something for you on the dresser." So she picked up the envelope and she opens it up, expecting to find, you know, a couple of bills. And lo and behold, no bills. She opens it up and she says to him, "What is this? 2 tickets to your show? There's a depression going on. I need dough." So Tomaszewski says, "The next time you need dough, fuck a baker."
I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm going to use that, you know, because not for nothing, like Spitzer went after the Johns. I think the Johns are an important part of the equilibrium of the prostitute and the payer, right? I mean, who are we to say now? Jose, do you have anything to say about that?
Oh no, it's
nothing?
funny. No, nothing. It's funny. It's funny.
There's a French expression equal to the German one, which says, "It is not enough to succeed; others must fail."
You have to step on someone else's head as you climb. Is that what the whole thing?
Yeah, but we don't believe that.
God, thank God we're here, right?
Yeah.
Thank God we're not with the Spitzer is and the rest of them. Jose, what are you doing there, Maestro? You doing a little drawing for us? Hector.
No.
You doing a drawing for us? That's good, man. I'm telling you. Reminds me of the Japanese the brush stroke, right?
He says every musician always draw a little
Very good.
face of a beautiful girl.
Yeah? It inspires you, right, Hector? Are you inspired?
What are you doing?
Are you excited or inspired? Very nice, Hector. Did you ever go to the Art Students League on 57th Street? In the old days when you first came here? Yeah.
And you know, those people in the street, the Chinese people, they draw pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They got the ability to that. Yeah.
Let me see now. Look up, Louisa. All right, we got the picture there. Now let's see if we got the profile right. Let's go in there. Pretty good. With hog mouths. You know what a hog mouth is? It's the jowl. Tastes really good. Reminds me of the Japanese fish medallions they have, but with different flavor.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I haven't been doing nothing. I just come to my mind like that.
That's good, man. I like it. It's damn good. When are you going to play your violin for us? Next time?
No, I don't play violin.
No?
No.
Never? Ever?
I took lessons from the violin. And I, sometimes I pick it up myself, you know. The violin is a very, very difficult instrument. Because it's, you have to, you got to find the notes in here.
What's the difference between a violin and a fiddle?
Well, a violin is I call it the double box. I call that.
You know what difference in a violin and a fiddle? A fiddle you don't mind pouring beer on. A violin you get very nervous.
A cello, you can see everything because you can put them around here. You can put the hand.
You can put it between your legs.
You can see what they're doing. But once you straight in here, it's no time to be looking around, you know what I mean?
You have to know your area. You have to know it by heart. Like my man.
Yeah.
Like my man Jeffrey Young, when the violin player I brought in here that time.
Yeah.
He was incredible. That kid, he's in like 9 bands. Mr. Cohan liked him, right?
Welcome to Talk to Me. I'm Esther Mills. I'm on location in New York City with the one and only Joe Franklin at the Joe Franklin Show. Some people may not know who Joe is and may wonder why we call him the one and only, but Joe is the first ever television talk show host in America on television. He has interviewed over 300,000 people, according to the Guinness Books of World Records, but it possibly ranges 500,000 people that he's interviewed. And he's interviewed many of the greats, such as Frank Sinatra, John Wayne, Barbra Streisand, and Julia Roberts. He's written 23 books and has been in the broadcasting business for over 50 years.
What do you think about this estimate, Mr. Cohen, about
Welcome,
300,000 or
My pleasure.
500,000 people that he's interviewed?
To be on your show is one of the
You're not
true
saying, Mr.
highlights
Cohen?
of my experience.
You have an incredible resume. How did you get started?
Well, believe it or not, you just hit the jackpot when you said that I did create the talk show. I was just doing radio. I was choosing the records even behind the scenes for a man named Martin Block on a program called the Make Believe Ballroom before your time. But a lot of people know that name. If you're over the age of 35, you remember growing up and listening to Martin Block. He was enormously popular. He liked me. He says, Joe, how would you like to have your own radio show? So I said, I would try it.
Come on in, Don.
But he said, but don't compete with me. I said, what do you mean, Mark? He said, because he was the king of the new records. He says, if I get you your own radio show, you got to play old records. So I ran out to all the junk shops and I bought old records for a penny a piece. I go on the radio. I called my program Vaudeville Isn't Dead.
Come on, don't worry about it.
WNEW
You're fine.
years ago.
Don't get nervous by this belly. It's not that big.
Bloomberg Business Radio. 11:30 a.m. I'm back on 11:30 a.m. I've done full cycle about 52 years.
Welcome to Be Yourself as Well as Art, the Anti-Chat Show. And we're going to talk a bit about the famous restaurant. What is the name of your restaurant?
Shutters.
Shutters. How long have you been here in Shutters?
31 years.
31 years. And Billy, I heard you're a famous jazz musician. Is that true?
Yes.
And you have your new guest here, Louisa Poster, and she's going to be singing this evening. And we're going to also see a little bit of my friend here, Billy's piano playing. And I don't know Billy as a restaurateur. I know him from a friend of mine in the neighborhood, Billy the bartender, who swears by all the things that are holy that he's a good man. And that means more to me than anything else in the whole world. And I can see it just smile. You know exactly what I'm...
We got to put you on TV.
Me? I've been on TV a long time. Look at, not with these yellow suspenders and that belly. Well, God help us. But Be Yourself as Well as Art, the Anti-Chat Show.
Okay.
Thanks, Billy. And thanks this lovely restaurant for putting us on and taking care of us. And we're going to see a little piano playing by Billy in a moment.
You want to hear it now?
Let's go. Let's hear it now. What are you going to play tonight for us, Bill?
Memories of You?
Sounds great. Joe Franklin would be proud. All right, Billy. Where are we now? What bar is this again?
You want to play something else?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, live jazz. Bellissima. Bello, bello. Jazz from 34th Street with Big Billy and Strutters. All right. Why'd you call it Shutters?
Why do I call it Shutters?
Yeah, why'd you call it, name the place Shutters?
My daughter made up that name somewhere, I don't know why, but
That's enough for me. That's good enough for me.
many years ago.
Many years ago.
31 years ago.
All right. Thank you, Billy.
Before we go any further, I have a very important question to ask you. How do you like my outfit?
Bravissima.
$29.50. The Salvation Army, right down on 14th and 8th. Ah, you know it. Father has a business, strictly second-hand. Everything from toothpicks to a baby grand. Stuff in our apartment came from Father's store. Even things I'm wearing, someone wore before. It's no wonder that I feel abused. I never get a thing that ain't been used. I'm wearing second-hand hats, second-hand clothes. That's why they call me second-hand Rose. Even our piano in the parlor, Papa bought for 10 cents on a dollar. Second-hand pearls, I'm wearing second-hand curls. I never get a single thing that's new. Even Jack the plumber, he's the man I adore. Had the nerve to tell me he's been married before. Everyone knows that I'm just second-hand Rose from 2nd Avenue. Shoes, hose, all the girls hand me the second-hand bows. Even my pajamas when I don 'em have somebody else's initials on 'em. Second-hand rings, I'm sick of second-hand things. I never get what other girlies do. Once while strolling through the Ritz, a girl got my goat. She nudged her friend and said, "Oh look, there's my old fur coat." Everyone knows that I'm just second-hand Rose from 2nd Avenue. Everyone knows that I'm just second-hand Rose from 2nd Avenue.
Yeah. North Street.
Thank you, Shutters.
Louisa Poster can be seen also in Line on 13th Street, the longest running off-Broadway show in America.
Crocodile tears will not be shed. They're not for a lady like I can recall what my aunt said when she married for the 20th time. Falling out of love can be fun after love is over and done. It's an awful blow, but although it's upsetting, so much you can do while you're forgetting. Falling out of love can be fun. When you find your lover has gone, get your second wind and go on. There's an old affair that is there for renewing. In your grief, do you know what you're doing? Falling out of love can be fun. Soon you'll be swinging in a hammock on the porch, one arm wrapped around someone else, the other one carrying the torch. Love can give a lady a clout, and she may be down but not out. Get yourself a date, don't you wait till the count of 10. Then falling out of love can be falling in love again. Falling out of love can be fun. Someone else may soon be the one. By another name, he's the same as his brother. Close your eyes and one is like the other. Falling out of love can be fun. If he leaves you after you're wed and the stalk is over your head, soon you're gonna be with a she or a laddie. Smile as you go shopping for a daddy. Falling out of love can be fun. Soon you'll be losing all your troubles and your fears. One eye winking at someone else, the other one filling up with tears. When you find your love in romance, get yourself a kick in the pants. Get yourself surrounded and bounded by lots of men. Then falling out of love can be falling in love. Falling out of love can be falling in love. Falling out of love can be falling in love again.
Oh, live from Shutters, Billy Shutters.
Billy Shutters.
What a difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterdays were blue, dear. Today I'm a part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear, since you said you were mine. Lord, what a difference a day made. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can't be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day made. And the difference is you. What Yesterdays were blue, dear. Today I'm a part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear. Since you said you were mine, Lord, what a difference a day made. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can't be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day made. A day made. What a difference a day made. And that difference is you. Only you.
Bravo,
Thank you
bravo,
very much.
bravo, bravo.
Thank you. Great to be here at Shutters. Thank you.
To be on your show is one of the
You're not
true
saying, Miss
highlights
Cohen?
of my experience.